I bet you remember your childhood going to the supermarket with your mom. And you would see everything you would crave, your Oreos, your Cheetos, your Lucky Charms. And the moment your mother saw them in the cart because you placed them there, she would say, "Come on, you know you're not supposed to put those things there. They're filled with chemicals and conservatives. They're so bad for you. Eat healthy." She wasn't dramatic at all. But my mom did teach me to eat healthy and include every nutrient I could into my diet. But now that I am older and I am Jimena, studying food engineering, you know what that means? That means that I can get my own Oreos whenever I want. But that also means that I know that food additives come in good and in bad food. Let me teach you my way. Imagine something really healthy. I bet a salad is gonna pop into your mind. That salad contains salad dressing that is a mix between oil and vinegar. But have you tried to mix those two? It's like when a friend invites you to a party, but you only know that one friend. And when you arrive at the party, you cannot mix him with anyone until he arrives. And it's the same thing for emulsifiers. Until the food additive of the emulsifier comes in and helps the vinegar get along with the oil, the salad dressing is not going to be as good as you want it to be. And this kind of emulsifier helps your food be in a better way, as in chocolate or as in icing. I'm going back to another healthy food. Sometimes my mom would love to get fruits and vegetables, but you know what those problems cause? They have to be eaten really fast because they rot really fast. And it's not just the case for fruits or vegetables, but it's also the case for bread and tortillas. They get all moldy, and before they can get into a moldy mess and they can ruin your day, that's when a food additive comes in and helps your day. Food additives helps bacteria and fungi stop the process of degradation until you can eat your food safely. Now, food additives can also help with your nutrition and overall health. How? With fortification. Ever seen those milk cartons that say, "Now with more calcium," or those juice boxes that say, "Now with vitamins"? Do you think the food industry is gonna grab the calcium, chop it up, and add it into your milk? No, they have to use additives for that. And it's really helpful for people who are vegan and they lack the B12 vitamin that comes in animal products. Sorry. And it's also used in cereals, so that way my mom cannot force me to have Special K when I want 4 to 5 Fruit Loops. No. And you might be twisting your head and saying, "Jimena, I do not want to eat anything that comes from the lab." Well, you don't have to, because ascorbic acid is an all-natural conservative that comes in lemons. So now you know when life gives you lemons, you make ascorbic acid and add it into jam and into canned vegetables. But this is actually helpful to once again be a conservative and push back all the harmful things that come into your diet. And this is when the debate comes in. Are food additives really bad for you? I cannot deny that there are some findings that associate food colorings or nitrates in ham or MSG in chips that have been linked into some health repercussions. However, it's not legal for the food industry to give you something that is going to actually harm you. And as I've told you before, there are so many food additives that do so much more than just intensify flavor or do harmful things. Besides, even if you are eating them, you're eating the minimum amount, the regulated amount, the things that they have been checking that they're safe for you. If you actually grab the nutrition label and read it, you're gonna read the list of ingredients organized from how much there is within your body. So if you grab cheese and you read milk, and as the first ingredient, you're gonna have this much milk, and added it as the very last ingredient, you're gonna have this much additive into your cheese. And it's not really gonna do a lot of harm into your health. Overall, I wish to have taught you something as in stop viewing food additives as safe to eat yourself. Start viewing some of them as friends who just want to help out into your overall food. I wish to have taught you something and my mom something. Thank you so much for your attention.